Hello, my name's Rowan. I'm a 55-year-old Geordie, originally from Whitley Bay, up there in northeast England, now living in Richmond in southwest London and also on the French side of Lake Geneva. I had a successful corporate career as a director of companies like Texas Instruments, and then after 3 redundancies in my 40s I took the hint and bought my own business. I now run a chain of medical weight loss clinics called Weight Medics, and I'm chairman of the Obesity Management Association. But 18 months ago I was a worried man. Where did the years go? What happened to that dream of retiring at 40 with enough to live in luxury for the rest of my days? When did I start looking like my dad, and who sprayed that grey paint all over my hair? At 53, a chilling fact became clear to me. I could live for another 40 years. Fantastic. But I'll run out of cash after about 15 years. I imagined the conversation with my wife Daphne. By the way, darling, we'll be living in poverty soon. Can you manage on a shoe allowance of £5 a month? Then it hit me. I have to take charge of my own finances. The so-called professionals that I've trusted this far are only worried about their own fees, not my wife's shoe ration. And they've not exactly covered themselves in glory with the returns they've produced. So I've spent 18 months looking for investments that could help me make up for lost time, rescue my pension, and let me leave a legacy to my family. I did loads of research and found a handful of little-known investments that I thought had the potential to turn my life around. I then did due diligence on all of them, and I wound up with 2 extraordinary investments that I now spend my time sharing with other people who find themselves in a similar place to me. And I could never look someone in the eye and recommend an investment if I hadn't already taken the plunge myself. And yet most of us take financial advice from poor people who don't invest in the assets that they recommend. They give the talk, but they don't walk it. It's a bit like Fat Marjorie running the Slimming Club in Little Britain. So in my talks I share the 2 unusual investments I've not only discovered but have invested my hard-earned cash in. And just like Victor and his Remington microshave, if you weren't around in the 70s, you'll have to ask your dad about this one. But I've actually liked these things so much, I bought them myself. The first one involves a little-known holiday property investment that's subsidised by the French government. The second is a green, sustainable investment that can help the planet while rescuing your pension or making your children millionaires. The best news of all is that I'm free. If your club or organisation is within a 2-hour radius of my home in Richmond, there's no charge for my talk. I'll even make a donation to your funds for every book sold at the event. So to get my full profile, just enter your contact details in the form below, and I'll get my people to talk to your people, or whatever it is that professional speakers are supposed to do. But whatever, we'll speak soon. And as they say in Whitley Bay, where you talk, kidder.